You're listening to The L Zone. Trisha Marie.
Hello, welcome to the L Zone with me, Latricia Marie, coming to you today with, I guess, like an update. So I did a video like a few months ago about hair care, hair routine, and someone asked me to do one when I straighten my hair again from this, natural curly state. And I was like, okay. And they wanted to know, what is my routine for as when I straighten my hair, silk press is what we call it. And here we are. I do a silk press every 4 months now. So I make sure definitely on my birthday, 4 months from there. So it totals out to like 3 times a year. I go get a silk press to get my ends clipped, things like that. But this is what it looks like down. It's kind of like, for me, this is more maintenance than my curly hair state. Promise you, it's way more work. Right now, I would say my crown area hits like right here. My back, you can get that. It hits waist length. Oh, let me use my other arm. But it hits waist length, right? And that's with my head straight. I'm not tilting it back or anything, but it hits here. But I would say this is more maintenance. So every time I get a silk press, I'd be wanting her to cut at least an inch, because if you've seen my hair in natural state in other videos, or when I did the first video, I have dense hair. My hair is very dense. It's more spongy at the top, but my back, down, or sides are more relaxed curls, but they're still dense. So my arms hurt, right? And I have this thing of, once my crown area gets to the length of my back area, waist length, I'm stopping. It's hard to come through. But in this state, I will say I normally keep it in a ponytail, wrap it up in a bun, another silk scrunchie, and then I just keep my scarf on. The downside of having a silk press, because I only do it 3 times a year, my hair isn't trained to stay in a straight state. So let's say this particular, I got this done a week ago, so this is a week old. And the only reason why it's like this is because I had to keep my scarf on. I'll only apply heat if I need to bring back the curl. Otherwise, I wear the curls that my bun naturally, because I twist it and push it around, and it gives it a bump, like a wave. But I will only apply hair dryer heat while it's in the scarf and kind of blow down the roots, because my hair goes like this. The moment I hit outside, it wants to revert back to the curl state. So if I sweat, and I work out 6 days a week as of right now, because I'm doing a hard 45-day workout to make sure I trick my body or whatever. That's another episode. But because I work out, I sweat. So I have, during the 2 weeks I have it in this particular style or silk press, I kind of dial back and go. Lucky St. Louis has been nothing over 60 degrees, thank God. But I'll go for my walks. I make sure I have a towel, but I keep it in a ponytail, and I do not take it out until I get back home and blow dry it while it's in this ponytail state, and just blow dry my roots dry, right? Not high heat. I don't like applying too much heat, because heat damage, it is a thing. But because I feel like this is more high maintenance for my lifestyle, because I like to work out, I go skating, I work up a sweat, I don't feel like applying heat every time. I just don't. And I'm a sweater. Don't, how crazy that sounds. So I'm gonna wash this out within a week. And then before I wash it out, I'll go back through my ends, see where they are. If I need to clip some more off, I'm clipping them off. I'm not trying to hold on to dead split ends or anything like that. I don't have split ends. I've been managing those, so I really don't get a lot of split ends. I get single strand knots if I do not keep it up. I was having that problem probably like 2 years ago when I've been on 2 big chops now, and this is the longest without having to cut too much or have too much damage that it's been. Since my second chop, my hair was like this short or whatever. But I'll go back in, just look at my ends, feel where if I have some single strands that may not have been cut when she did it, because sometimes they travel or they in the middle or whatever. I'll take out that particular and I go like this and cut, you know. So while it's in this state, it is easier for me to find them. That way when I wash it out, twist it back up, braid it. I don't do no more than maybe 8 twists or braids once I go back to my natural state. And I will keep that style in and do my weekly routine. It's not for the faint heart, I'm telling you now, but when it's in the silk press, that is my routine. Is in a ponytail. I'll just literally swing it back on this self. I don't put a hair tie on this part. I only put it on a silk hair tie once I wrap it around and put it in place. Keep it moving, because baby, I had to rearrange how to put it on seat belts because I keep snagging my hair. Like I said, it's cute. Get me wrong, it's cute. It is a goal, a real nice goal to have. But baby, it is work. And if you do not have the patience, this is not for the faint heart. I will say probably my favorite length was when it was like here, you know, but you know, I had to go. I was like, let me see how long you can get on the second chop. And here we are now. But that's my current state with how I do my silk presses. Every 4 months, like clockwork, get a trim, and then 2 weeks later, it's back in that style that y'all normally see me in, on my cute twist outs or whatever, my cute buns, protective styles. But you have to do that work to get to this. There's no shortcut to it. I understand, you know, it's a process. There's no shortcuts to growing your hair healthy. It's about having healthy hair. And again, I do not apply a lot of heat. When it's like this, I won't bump this hair with a flat iron unless my husband wants on a date. This how it looks, and then I just wrap it up and keep push back. But anyway, let me know if you want any more tips about my hair care routine or how, you know, I achieve healthy hair, retain my length. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope you all had a good listen.